Self-love is.
Self-love is.
Self-love is.
Self-love is adjusting your attitude. What? Hello everyone, my name is Carmen Lucas and welcome to Lucas Life Skills. Before I dive into the topic, which is self-love is adjusting your attitude, I just wanted to talk about a few things. Number one, make sure that you watch the video from beginning to end. Be sure to like right now. Go ahead and push the like button. Be sure to subscribe right now. Make a comment and click the notification bell. Also, I have a lot of questions to ask you in this particular video, so I expect to see a number of comments. All right. Secondly, I am getting ready to launch the video that is going to unpack my first published book, which is Self-Love, My Commitment to Myself Journaling Edition. So I am trying to figure out what to call that topic. I have no idea, and it'll be a part of the playlist. So I was thinking maybe reading with Carmen or unpacking my first published book. I don't know. So why don't you leave a comment below? Give me some suggestions and then we'll see what we come up with. All right. So that's what I want you guys to do. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell and watch the video. All right, here we go. Okay, everybody. So now we're going to discuss adjusting your attitude. I'm looking at my screen. I'm going to be looking back at you and at my screen because I don't want to miss anything. Attitude adjustment is really serious and I don't want to miss anything when I'm talking about it. Attitude adjustment is for every occasion. It's in your relationships. It's on the job. You know, it's with your friendships. It's in school. It's within your career. But I really want to focus on the job/career first because I have encountered a number of young adults and adults who are over it. Like they're unhappy. They don't want to do anything. They're not motivated. And I get it. I really do, because you do have moments, especially, when things are really rough. We're in a recession right now. People are having a hard time. Gas prices up. There's so many reasons to be annoyed and to get into your feelings and to bring your anger and sadness and everything else that's going on within you to work, because you got to work every day. But I really wanted to encourage you today with this topic. So if you just happen to still be working, because a number of people have quit their jobs, but everybody has not. If you have to continue to work, that is your business. That is your prerogative. There's really nothing wrong with working a job. And I think because of the times, because of social media, a number of people adulting are getting into that work mode, and they're realizing a number of their friends may have hit the jackpot. They may have, invested heavily, whether it's crypto, NFTs, what have you, and made a mint. And they don't work at all. And you didn't choose to do that, or you didn't have the money to invest, or didn't think you had the money to invest, or you weren't working yet. It just depends. There's some things that you can do to stay focused. Be content where you are until you get where you want to be. What are your goals? That's the first thing I want to ask you. What are your goals? Be content where you are until you get where you want to be. What are your goals? Right now, I want you to think about that. I want you to write it down, and I want you to ponder that, and I want you to start today writing your goals down. One goal. I don't care if it's one goal, 2 goals, 1 to 5 goals. What are your goals? You're on the job, you're making the money, you're paying your bills, and even if it's not paying you what you want to make, what do you need to do to make the money that you want to make? Okay, you got to do some research and determine what you want to do first, what will make you happy, and then go from there. Start doing your research. Start applying for more jobs before you quit your job, because you got to pay your rent first, or you got to pay your mortgage first. Okay? And I encourage you. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm just here to support you with just thinking differently. Let's see. Treat your job like a business partner. Say you have two jobs. One job could be for business purposes. The other job could basically pay your bills. That's what I mean. Okay. So just think about that. So treat your job like a business partner. Instead of being so depressed when you get to work, think about your goals. I want to go in business. So in order to go into business, got to have a website. But I just wanted to chime in with that, because that is one way to keep your mind focused while on the job. And that should create some happy for you. Because if you are investing in yourself and you are paying yourself first, something that all entrepreneurs have to learn if they don't know already, whatever it is that you're doing, make sure that you're paying yourself first. It could be a hard lesson to learn. Some people might pay themselves too much and don't pay their bills. But pay yourself first. And what I mean by that, invest in yourself. If there's something that you really want to do, whether it's starting a business, buying products for your business, or whatever the case may be, or doing all of the legal things to get your business up and running, make sure you pull that money first. Once you get paid, put the rest aside for your bills. So think about that. Also, in small bites, day by day. My saying in my book is take life in small bites. That's actually the name of the series. Lucas Life Skills, Books and Bites, taking life in small bites, because there's so much going on social media, so much going on in the world that you kind of get lost in the sauce. And so if you take life in small bites, you set your goals, now you can make some determinations about what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. So again, make sure you write down your goals, start paying yourself first, putting money aside for your bills and money aside for your investments in yourself, and take life in small bites. So while you're working your job, whatever time you have left, take it. Take an hour a day to invest in yourself. An hour a day. Or take several hours in 2 or 3 days to invest in yourself. That's so important that you do that. And while you're working that job, now you're seeing the benefit of having it. Because there's nothing wrong with having a job. You're making the money, you're going to work, you're meeting great people. If you don't like the people, learn how to find something that's great in that person. And sometimes you just may not get along. You may just go to work, get the work done. Those that you get along with them, and keep it moving. Okay? Again, keep your goals in front of you. Keep them in front of you every day if you have to. If you need to put them in your pocket, if you need to put them on your phone, have it as on the screen of your phone, put them in your notes and read them every day to keep yourself encouraged. Because now if you have a frustrating moment, take a moment. You go to the restroom, read those goals. You're taking a break, read those goals. Listen to Lucas Life Skills, the Mellow Moments with Lucas Life Skills, right on YouTube, right here. And take some time to sit still, breathe, jot down new goals, apply for a new job, whatever it is you want to do for yourself that's going to make you happy. But consistency is extremely important. It's extremely important. I'm looking at my screen. Let's see. Also, be sure to read my blogs. Everything that I'm telling you, kind of in a nutshell, is on my blogs on LucasLifeSkills.com. I have an Adulting 101 blog. If you're in Charlotte, North Carolina, you can take advantage of some of the benefits of making some extra money and things of that nature on that blog as well. So take some time to read the blogs. They're all about self-love. They're about showing you how to journal and things of that nature, and kind of comparing your life with business. Because sometimes, if not most of the time, you should handle your life as if it is a business. Okay, so take a look at that. I won't go into too much detail with that. Let's see. So here's a survival checklist. And these are some questions I want you to ponder. I also would like for you to leave some of the answers in the comment box below, because I would love to get your feedback. All right, so I am going to reiterate a few things, ask some questions, and then do a recap. So first, I just wanted to reiterate that adjusting your attitude affects everything in your life, in every situation, at home, on the job, within your career, in your relationships, and wherever you tread, even in the store. So be sure to do your self-love investment. Make sure you invest moments with yourself so that you can recognize some of your actions and behaviors. The difference between job, career, and creating or investing. So a job is usually something that you don't necessarily need a bunch of education to obtain, and it's usually temporary unless you find some type of interest in it and you want to grow. A career is a long-term investment. You are going to attend college, you're going to get several degrees, and your goal is to possibly retire within that career. And then lastly, creating and trading. A number of people do not consider those things as work. It's something that you love to do, and eventually you make a living doing it. Also, there is nothing wrong with working, and you can treat your job as a business partner. This is one way that you can enjoy your life while you're working, because you're going to be investing in yourself. So you're going to be putting aside money to invest in what makes you happy, whether it's trading, whether it's building a business, etc. Be content. This is not your final destination. So just remember that you've got some goals set and you actually see the vision for yourself. Arguing on the job, unnecessary. Taking the pain out on others, you need to ask yourself why that is happening and change your way of thinking. Also, focus on your goals, not someone else's. Stay motivated. We've got to keep each other encouraged so that we can think differently when it comes to our investment in ourselves. So be sure to write those goals, look at those goals, invest in those goals, invest time. Also, the remedy to changing your attitude is definitely investing in you. Invest your knowledge into your future. Stay motivated. Be sure to do your breathing. And be sure to learn lessons. Learn the lessons. Learn from the things that you may not have accomplished very well, and learn from them. Learn those lessons. No mistakes. Just learn the lessons. Your words will speak loudly to you. So when you're journaling, make sure that you're paying attention to what you're writing and what you're saying. Go back and look at your words. Also, the questions that I have for you. When I ask questions, these questions encourage thought, reflection, honest response. And this is also in my book, which is Self-Love, My Commitment to Myself, Journaling Edition. So again, what are your goals? What type of job will make you happy? And this could be only for a season. Where will you research to find the job that you want? How will you pay your rent and mortgage first? How much will you invest into yourself every pay period? And how can this job assist you with accomplishing your goals? How often do you smile at work or on the job? Why are you not smiling if your answer was never? How can you apply what you are doing on the job to your future endeavor? How often do you get into arguments with someone on the job, and why? How is being a downer working for you? And how can you become more effective and efficient throughout the day? In closing, once again, write down those goals. If you don't have any goals, you are aimlessly walking around, wandering around, and you have no vision for yourself. That could get you in a bunch of trouble. You lose a lot of money, waste a lot of moments that you could be investing in yourself. So love yourself, adjust your attitude. It makes for a pleasant day, and the surroundings will change. When you change your attitude, everything around you will change. So be sure to go to my Mellow Moments on YouTube so that you can do your breathing and sitting still and journaling so that you can get recentered and start thinking differently. There are also blogs on CLUCASLIFESKILLS.com. If you're located in Charlotte, North Carolina, in my blogs on Adulting 101 with Lucas Life Skills, there's some great opportunities. And then you have my book. Be sure to check it out on LucasLifeSkills.com. Pay yourself. Invest in yourself. It took me a long time to learn this, so take it from me. Pay your rent. Pay your mortgage first. Creators may struggle with this initially. I'm not sure. Leave me some comments. Think of your job or your business as your business partner. Whether it's one or two jobs, you could really do it with one really good paying job. If you like to move and shake and have two jobs, then try that. And take this process in small bites until you get the recipe down. So stay encouraged. Keep your head up. And congratulations to you for committing to yourself in love and life. See ya.